Yeah, Thief of Thieves is another comic book series that I do. It's about a guy named Conrad Paulson, who is the master thief known as Redmond. And he's, hit his late 40s, early 50s. He's got an adult son, and he's realized that by focusing on his life as a criminal, he's kind of abandoned his wife and his child, and things have kind of gone off the rails. And he doesn't really like where his life is at, and so he's decided to kind of turn things around and rekindle things with his wife. And he's trying to be a better person, but his life as a criminal won't let him go, and he's constantly being pulled back into this world. And it's his struggles trying to be a good person, but not really being able to overcome his thief tendencies. So, yeah, AMC's optioned it. We're hoping to get some news soon on if it's going to go to pilot, and then we'll find out if it goes to series. So, yeah.
Do you have any ideas for a potential actor you want to see as your lead character?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many good ones out there. My go-to answer for any actor question is always Ed O'Neill. I think he can play anyone at any time. I really was pulling for him from Michonne for the television show, but it just didn't work out scheduling-wise. But I'd love to work with that guy in anything, so we'll see.
With as busy as you are, with all these mediums that you're dealing with, how do you devote your time? How do you just split it up between all these things you're working on?
I just run around like a drunk cat all day long, like going, oh, am I supposed to be working on this right now? And, oh, how's this thing going? And what's going on here? And every now and then I get things done, and every now and then I don't. But it all seems to work out at the end of the week. So I don't really know. It's a lot of chaos.
When you look at the upcoming The Walking Dead Survival Instinct from Activision, it looks like it's much more of a shooter than the Telltale game is. How much are you having to do with the Survival Instinct game? Where's your contribution to that game?
I mean, I've been looking over story documents like all the executive producers on the show. I mean, that's a game that's very much focused on the show, just like the Telltale game is based on the comic book series. And what I really like about The Walking Dead is that it's been able to exist in many different mediums in many different ways. So while Telltale is telling a story-based game that's very emotional, Activision is doing an action game that's very cool in its own right. We're also able to do things like that with The Walking Dead Assault, the iOS app that we just launched. And all of these different Walking Dead games offer very unique, complete experiences on their own. So I think that's, there's room for all that kind of stuff.
So you've kind of branched out into all sorts of medium. Is there any kind of a medium that you'd like to get into next? Anything that you haven't touched on before?
Lunchboxes? I don't know.
Thermoses?
Yeah. No, it'd be, music? I have no idea. I'm just, I'm happy that, I've got 100 issues of the comic out and that we're still going. And I've been doing this for almost a decade and people still seem to enjoy it. People are going crazy, screaming next to us. We're trying to ignore that. That's a lot of fun. But no, I mean, I just feel really fortunate where we are, and if anything else happens, if we have a Walking Dead submarine one day, I guess that's really cool. I don't know what I'd do with that, but, I'm just happy that my kids aren't homeless.
Absolutely, and I guess the final question I have would be, do zombies poop?
Yeah, I like to think that zombies are pooping all the time, that whatever they eat, because their digestive system isn't really working, it's all just kind of slack and not doing anything, so it's just kind of falling through them. Yeah. It wouldn't necessarily be coming out as poop, though. It would basically just be ground up stuff that's kind of like washed through their digestive system and picked up whatever particles and nonsense is left over in there and just kind of coming out as this like pretty disgusting oozy mess.
I'm just seeing these trails going everywhere, and you'd be able to track them by their trail.
We're wearing pants, so, it'd be caught in that. I think zombies would smell pretty bad, and there's a lot of reasons why that's the case. And I bet you really didn't expect me to answer that question the way I did.
You know what? I didn't, but I'm really glad you did, sir. So I appreciate it, and I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.